It is official, the Disney Dining Plan is coming back for 2024. Here's how it works. After a much anticipated waiting period, the Disney Dining Plan was finally announced on May 31st as coming back as of January 9th, 2024. And a lot of people were expecting this and hoping for it and really love it for their trips. And so I want to go into how it works, especially if you've never used it before, because it is very similar to in the past, but with some slight differences. And that way you can decide if you want it for your trip and then know how to use it if you decide to go with it. First of all, the Disney Dining Plan is something that can be added on to a package generally. And so a package in Disney terms is a hotel and park tickets. So if you have a hotel booked and park tickets booked, then it's easy just to add a dining plan as an optional third thing on your package. However, it can also be added to a hotel reservation only, even if you don't have tickets. It's called a ticketless package. You can do that by calling Disney and adding. I know that's not ideal nowadays, calling, if you can do it online, that's better. You can call and add it, or if you have a travel agent, they can do it for you. If you are a Disney Vacation Club villa stayer, whether you're the owner or a renter, it can be added through the DVC booking system to a DVC booking and can be done that way. So all those different ways are ways to get the Disney Dining Plan for your trip. If you decide to book it, you should know that it has to be for the entire length of your stay. So let's say you're going to Disney World for a whole week. You're like, I only really need it for a couple of nights. That's not possible. You either go for the whole trip or not at all. It is an all or nothing sort of decision. I will go into the two types of plan available for 2024, but they both involve credits, and credits are allocated based on the number of nights of your stay. So in my example of having a 7-night trip, you would have 7 nights worth of credits. So that'd be like 7 table service credits, 7 quick service credits, 7 snacks, etc. And then it is added to your account as one big pool of credits that you can use however you would like. So just because it's based on a per night calculation, it really in the end is one big pile of credits that you can use however you want. So you could use 4 one day and none the next. As long as you use them all by the end, by midnight on your checkout day, then it is up to you how to go about that. The kind of people that usually like the Disney Dining Plan, well, there's a few different kinds. One is people that like to have an all-inclusive feel for their trip, because if it's paid for beforehand, then you don't have to worry about the actual, dollars and cents of it during your trip. You can order the most expensive thing on the menu or the least expensive, whatever you want. That way it is just one less thing to think about or to worry about during your trip. That is a very popular reason. Another group that has enjoyed the dining plan in the past is people that got it for free. Now, free dining is not back, and they will likely not bring it back unless they need to, because promotions are only offered when Disney wants to fill more rooms that aren't already being filled. But in the past, a lot of people did enjoy free dining. Another group is people that it genuinely benefits them financially to book the dining plan because they can maximize their credits. Now, we have lots of information on how to maximize your credits, and we can link to those in the description. But some people, if they're going to choose like a lot of character meals, for instance, then the dining plan can really be worth it and you can come out financially ahead. That is not so easy to do. Used to be easier, but some people it does benefit them financially, so they want to get the dining plan. There are 2 types of dining plans available for 2024. There used to be more, and I'll talk more about that in just a second. One of those plans that is available is called the quick service dining plan, and that gives you 2 quick service credits per night of your trip, as well as 1 snack per night of your trip, and then 1 refillable mug for your stay. So that is only quick service and snacks. The other is the regular dining plan, which gives you 1 table service, 1 quick service, and 1 snack for every night of your trip, plus a refillable mug for your stay. The quick service plan runs $57 for adults and $23, just over $23 for kids. The regular dining plan is $94.28 for adults, and it is $26.69 for kids. So you'll have to do the math. That is more expensive than it has been in the past. No shocker there. That is the cost, and you'll have to weigh that against other things like the all-inclusive feel, or if it is actually benefiting you financially, etc. The things I already talked about. The plan that used to be offered but is not currently going to be, it sounds like, is the deluxe dining plan. In the past, the deluxe dining plan was available and offered 3 table service credits per day. That is not an option in 2024. Now, in terms of using your credits in the best way possible, and best way I mean maximizing the value, if you have the regular dining plan and you have table service credits to use, character meals for lunch and dinner are going to generally be your best bet. In addition to those, places like BOMA, are going to be a great value on the dining plan and Ohana dinner. We have a whole list, as I mentioned, so I won't go through the whole list here, but if you are planning to do a lot of character meals especially, you can definitely find usually a lot of value in the regular dining plan. On the quick service side, some of our favorite quick service are actually the best value of a quick service credit, and that includes places like Polite Pig for lunch or dinner, Docking Bay 7 for lunch or dinner, Satu'li Canteen, a lot of the best quick services, which almost feel like regular restaurants. They also happen to be good value. So if you want to eat there, then either the quick service or the regular dining plan might be a good idea for you. How about snack credits? Now, a lot of people want to know, if you can tell us the best value of a table service and quick service, why can't you tell us the best value for snacks? And the truth is that there's just so many of them. So it's really, really hard to go through the whole list and come up with it. And they're always changing. As we go through all the Epcot festivals, where a lot of those food items are snack credits, we will be offering information on the best value of the Epcot festival snack credits, because it can be a really fun way to eat through the festivals and use your dining plan snack credits. So that is kind of the gist of the 2024 dining package. We will be getting the dining package when it is available in January and trying it out in real time and bringing you information. We've done it before, but we want to try it in its new iteration so that we can bring that information to you. I hope this basic information has been helpful to you, and we look forward to being able to bring you more. Feel free to ask comments or share more information that you have in the comments. Thanks for watching.